This is Stardust, everybody.
It's a very special day. I have to come out like certain someone we know. Okay.
Like Santa Claus.
Let's get ready to go fucking crazy!
Wait a minute. Hey, let me ask you that. Is that Ozzy?
Yes. It's 2 days past, and I'm gonna get to him. It's my big finale. All right, birthdays today, and what's today? The 4th or the 5th? The 5th, correct? Yes. We have Little Richard to start us off. December 5th, 1932. He's 84 years old. Singer, songwriter, Long Tall Sally, You Keep on Knocking, Good Golly Miss Molly. You know, the like. Yes, that's right. Active in the 50s, the 60s, kind of came and went from the 70s to the 90s. Now you don't really hear of him much. In 1956, he was dating a 16-year-old, supposedly would have sex with her and invite other men, but she denied it. He loved coke, and in the late 70s and early 80s, he gave up drugs and returned to ministry after a long bout with his main coke.
I'm a Pepsi man myself.
Yeah.
Oh, let me say this. That's 2 zingers from you, Quinn. You've learned a lot in college.
He met his only wife, Ernestine, at an evangelical rally in 1957. So a year after he's having sex with a 16-year-old, he meets his wife at a religious rally. Okay, and to top it all off, his sexual orientation was considered questionable. Yeah. Little Richard. All right, so today is the 5th, going back 3 days on December 1st to start off this lovely month. We have John Densmore of The Doors. Yeah. Born 1944, 72 years old.
All right, I'm going to try to sing something from every person you bring. First of all, we missed Little Richard's Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yeah. Good golly, Miss Molly.
And now we go to who? John Densmore.
John Densmore, The Doors.
5 to 1, baby.
What?
1 in 5.
1 in 5.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? I'm doing something and you want to interrupt everything I do. Well, hello, pussycat.
Meow.
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 Who are you? Hello. Hi. What's your name? What's it? No, it's not, but you can't sit there. That's where the cast sits. Sit right there. Would you be willing to play with a ball of yarn? Maybe pat it on with your paws for a little while? And then you take a laser beam, we'll put it right on here, and you chase it up the
If you
curve.
want something cat-like, you gotta ask me first.
Didn't he sing, what's Light My Fire? Didn't he write that song?
I think that was a Jim Morrison song.
No, I don't think it was.
Robbie
Robert
Krieger.
Krieger?
It was, yeah, in the very beginning,
And it
right? When Jim was writing all the songs, and he was like, look, guys, I'm tired of writing all the songs. Y'all got to come up with something. So they went home, and Robbie, the quiet one of the group, came back with Light My Fire. And Jim was really partial to that song. Yeah.
You know that I would be alive if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher.
Oh, funny note about
Come
this.
on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Okay, continue on.
Funny note about Light My Fire, it was played once in a car commercial in the 60s, and when Jim saw it, he went apeshit and threw a TV through a window. Jim did not like that song being used. Where was I? I lost my place. Oh, also on December 1st was Bette Midler. Actress, singer.
Bugle boy accompanied me.
Born 1945, she's 71 years old. My favorite role, and one I thought she was really good at, was the Rose. The Rose! Rose! On December 2nd, we have one that's not quite rock and roll, but she is a famous musician. She shaved her head, drove with her baby in her lap in the front seat. She's now sober. Oops! I Did It Again, Britney Spears, December 2nd. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know? And that's all I know. 1981, she's 35 years old. She had various acting and singing roles prior to her first album in 1999, which was Baby One More Time. And then she followed that up with Oops, I Did It Again in 2000.
Can I drop a little something that I think people will be pretty fucking impressed with?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna drop
Can I
it.
say one more thing about Britney
No,
Spears?
I'm in the middle of something right now, young lass, please. When she was going through her problems and she shaved her head, guess who got to play Britney Spears on a national TV show?
Oh, shit.
Oh, who better? No one's better.
I did. You can look it up in the archives.
Drop the mic. We're done.
She's 3 years younger than my mother.
35.
What a fucked up family you come
It's a different account. Yeah,
from. Everything you say just adds one more little chapter to your life.
I'm the oldest of
Phone
6.
line altogether.
Me too.
You have any younger sisters?
2.
Oh, how fucked up are they?
My sister's gonna be 17 in January, and she has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, well,
Maybe it's
a lot
for
of
the
us
better.
don't have any idea what's going on.
Move better here. I'll leave it here.
Moving on, we're going to skip ahead a day to December 4th, which was yesterday, and we have 2 extremely notable birthdays there. The first one I'd like to say is Dennis Wilson of the Beach Boys. Born 1944.
Across the USA,
Everybody was
surfing USA.
Whose birthday was it?
Dennis Wilson.
Do you know that he was the only Beach Boy that did surf?
Yeah, it's right here. Only Beach Boy to surf, and his mother had to convince Brian. She forced Brian to let Dennis into the band, and he was the only real surfer. Yeah, because at first Dennis. Question? And so yeah, his mother had to force Brian to let him in the band. They formed in '61 of August. Dennis he was one
Can I
crazy
interrupt
life.
you real quick? I'm very sorry to interrupt your Dennis
Interruption.
Wilson birthday tribute, but I believe a little while ago I invited a little kitty to come in here, and she sat in the front row, and then I've seen her doing nothing except looking at her cell phone.
Listening. I love the Beach Boys and the
All right.
Doors.
What song did I sing by them?
By which one? What?
I said, what song did I sing by Dennis Wilson?
Maybe a Beach Boys?
It was a Beach Boys. What song did I sing just moments ago? Because I didn't. I want to see if you're going to lie. Okay, continue on.
Oh, I forgot to mention, right now we're in the sign of Sagittarius, so anyone who has a birthday until like January, you're Sagittarius, rock on.
Excuse me, I know that dude right there.
You're a Sag? Are you a Sagittarius? When's your birthday?
My new boyfriend's a
What's that?
I'm a Virgo, but a big fan of the show. Just wanted to come say.
No, you invited me to your show. You invited me to your show, and I performed there. How'd I do?
You were dope. It was wonderful.
Was it okay?
We sang a song together.
Yeah, what song did we sing? I'm packed and I'm holding, I'm smiling, she's living, scolding. She lives for me, says she lives for me, ovation. Ooh, what a motivation. She comes down and she goes down on me. And I make her smile like a drug for you. Do ever what you want to do, coming over you. Keep on smiling what we go through. One stop to the rhythm that divides you. And I speak to you like a coda with a curse. Jumping to the line like a coda with a curse. Coming like a freak show takes the stage. We give up the game she plays. She says, I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say do 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 do. I was gold, it was rose. I was taking sips up into my nose, and I wish I could get back. Okay, go ahead with yours. I'm sorry.
I thought we were having a party. It turned into a party in here. Woo! Yeah! Don Barris, everyone. Musical prodigy.
Sarah, can I ask a question? You name a Beach Boys. You name a Dennis Wilson Beach Boys song.
Yes, actually, it's in my book. Let me research it. The book has told me that he sang on a couple songs. He was
I can tell
backing
you
vocals and drummer. It was...
One that he'd always sing in concert.
Wait, I got it.
California Girls?
No. terrible voice. Keep that in
But
mind.
he lived it
Oh,
later on.
do you want to dance?
Yep, that's
Do
Do you want to dance?
that's his biggest one.
Came out in February
Well, but he
1965.
sang
He
a
was lead vocals.
song in all concerts. It was one of those moments where they take the drummer from behind the drum kit and he'd come up and it was like a popular song.
I thought it was Do You Want to Dance?
Do you want to
No.
dance?
Do you want to? No, that wasn't it. There was a bigger one.
Bigger one.
Hey, I forgot to ask this. Is there anybody here that would like to suck off Melrose on his birthday?
Come on. I know you're out there.
Nobody's there. Okay, going back to your...
All right, so he's
It's
saying...
really sad.
Actually, Dennis Wilson does have a sad ending. Drums and vocals. He was a part of the Beach Boys from the formation until his untimely death. Oops, I did not mean to say that early. He born and died in California. Died right across the hill, over the hill in MDR in Marina Del Rey.
Did he drown?
No, unfortunately, he was homeless and he was a
Wait a minute,
nomad.
Dennis
and
Wilson?
yeah, and he ended up at a rehab/shelter in Arizona, and then he came to a shelter/hospital in California, just in Marina Del Rey, where he died at 38.
Wasn't he
39.
also friends with
Not
Charles
friends.
Manson?
No, I was getting to that. See,
Okay.
one night he's driving along Malibu, just driving along like some dude in the 60s, probably lost, and he sees these two chicks in the middle of the night hitchhiking. So what does he do? Naturally, he's a nice surfer dude, and like any nice surfer, like Schizo can tell you, he picks them up. And so he picks them up, drops them off at some other place in Beverly Hills, and then later I think that same night or a couple nights later, he sees the two girls again.
Were they in a tent?
No, they were just walking. I think they had a tent back at the commune. And so they're just walking, and then he takes them back to his place on Sunset, and then they leave, and then he comes home one night, and there's Charles Manson just hanging out in his driveway. He's like, what the fuck? And Charles Manson's all like, hey, what's up? Let's be friends. So the entire Manson family forced themselves into his home and lived with him for a brief period of time in the year of 1968. Dennis ended up beating the shit out of Charles Manson after Manson made a remark about his children. Manson apparently held up a bullet, and Dennis had never seen a bullet before. And he said, you better hope that your children are always safe, and you better be thankful that they're always safe. So Charles Manson is telling this to Dennis, and while he's holding a bullet, Dennis was like, fuck you, man, and he just clocked Manson one in the face and then beat the shit out of him. And Dennis, until his death, would not fully talk about what happened while the Manson family was living with him.
So he didn't fuck
Yeah, Daniel.
so he didn't fuck the hitchhikers.
No, not that I could
Wait a
gather.
minute. You have got your chain that you invented and you sell online. You got it locked around your microphone stand.
Oh, did I? I guess so. It's handy.
There you go. There you have it. Okay.
You know, I do this while I work too. I chain myself
Okay.
to the chair so I don't get up and do anything else.
Are we ready for the big finale, or do we have somebody else?
Nope, we got lots more. All right, and that was just Dennis Wilson. He died at the tragic age of 39 in 1983, alone, a nomad, and homeless in Marina Del Rey. Very, very sad. Also, on December, skipping forward a little bit, oh, wait, I forgot the other notable birthday on December. Melrose. It was Mel's birthday. We've been going over this all night, and I was trying to save it for this particular segment. But happy birthday, Melrose. Melrose.
You know,
Local icon since the 1980s. In that time period, it was really awkward. It happened, and he was there through it, and he's been on...
I never knew I was born the same day as Dennis Wilson until
Yeah.
just now. That's really cool.
Yeah. In 1950, Brooklyn, New York, this guy came into the world. He's 66 years old, Melrose Larry Green.
Yeah.
Real
Really
name is
nice
Lawrence
guy.
Victor Greenblatt.
There you go. Born Lawrence and Victor Green.
Woodmere, New York.
Victor, your real name isn't
Victor.
Melrose?
Lawrence Victor Greenblatt.
No, he stood on Melrose all the
Stood
time.
on Melrose. Now
That's
it's
his-
Hollywood Larry Green.
Hollywood.
I'm missing all the fun on Hollywood Boulevard listening to Rebecca.
Yeah, well,
Yes, you
Rebecca,
are.
Rebecca.
I go to Starbucks on Hollywood.
If I can say something, I think Rebecca's done more for tent sales than anybody else.
It's not 10 sales.
All right, let's
They're
hey,
giving away.
hurry.
All right, second to last. December 8th, another member of the Doors who died in 1971 of mysterious circumstances, Jim Morrison, James Douglas Morrison, the Lizard himself was often found drunk in the gutter outside the whiskey, born in 1943.
Do you know the hotel you used to stay in?
It was that one down in Venice, right?
No, it's the
it
one
was
right over there on Hollywood Boulevard in Santa Monica.
I've been to his house in Laurel Canyon.
If you go in
twice,
there right
you can
now,
feel him.
you can go in there, and people have written on every wall that he has in there.
I believe
every inch they've signed things. In there.
His ghost is still here. I have seen it on 2 separate, entirely unrelated occasions. Jim Morrison has possessed highly intoxicated people on Venice Beach. I've seen it. I believe it. It's true because 2 people who didn't know each other started doing the same exact thing when they were on Venice Beach.
Blows me away.
They were possessed, and so he traveled around a lot.
Schizo, what are you doing? All right, let's do the last one real quick.
He died in mysterious circumstances in July '71. He was 27. Another one on December 6th is Randy Rhoads of Quiet Riot, and later of Ozzy. Born and raised in California, died at mysterious circumstances of a plane crash. She was 27, mysteriously. They're all 27. And then my favorite and biggest one of this week, December 3rd, Ozzy fucking Osbourne turned 68 years old! 1948! Ozzy Osbourne, James Michael Osbourne, except Ozzy solo!
Yeah, all the people are going crazy. How about this?
Ozzy!
Happy birthday, Melrose Larry Green!
All right!
Nobody's ever done this. So my parents. Hi, Van. Gus Agreement. Howard Stern and everything. Oh. Do I get to blow it out?
Omai the to tanjobi desu.
It's called a blowjob.